At the promotion meeting, I smiled and said, I can't wait to get my raise. My husband, the boss, chuckled. A raise? Oh no. I awarded it to your sister. Have you ever had a moment where your entire world, the one you built brick by painful brick, was shattered into a million pieces by the very people you trusted most? Because mine was, and it happened on what was supposed to be the best day of my professional life, in a way I could never have imagined. You know, for months, I had that Thursday circled in blood red ink on my calendar. It was the day. The big promotion meeting. I woke up before my alarm, the sun barely a whisper on the horizon. I can still feel the cool hardwood floor under my feet as I padded into the kitchen, making Preston his coffee, just the way he liked it. 2 sugars, no cream, left it on the counter for him. In that quiet, hopeful moment, I truly believed this was it. This was the day everything would change. All the sacrifices, all the endless hours, they were finally going to pay off. And believe me, there had been sacrifices. For 8 long months, I had been the glue holding our company together. That's not an exaggeration, it was a cold, hard fact. The portfolio in my hands felt heavy as I got ready, not from the paper itself, but from the weight of all those late nights. The dinners I missed with my daughter before she left for college, the sheer, unadulterated effort I'd poured into every single page. I'd personally saved the Campbell Industries account. A $2 million a quarter contract. I didn't do it with some clever trick. I did it by working until 3 a.m. for 2 straight weeks, living on stale coffee and pure adrenaline, anticipating every client need before they even knew they had them. I managed the Morrison Hotel's crisis, flying to 3 different cities in 48 hours, putting out fires before the story ever hit the news. I completely overhauled our digital marketing strategy from the ground up, a project everyone else said was too ambitious, and increased our engagement by a staggering 340%. So, when I walked into that conference room an hour later, I was practically floating. The air buzzed with nervous energy, but I just smiled at the leadership team, my team, the people whose departments I'd supported, whose mistakes I'd quietly fixed. My eyes found Preston, my husband, sitting at the head of the long mahogany table. He was the CEO, the man I'd built this company with, my husband of 12 years. I caught his eye, gave him a little wink, meant just for him, and with a laugh bubbling up from pure anticipation, I said, I can't wait for my raise. A few people chuckled politely, but Preston just laughed. It wasn't a warm, shared laugh. It was hollow, distant, amused. He looked up from his phone, that device that seemed permanently attached to his hand these days, and the expression on his face made my chest tighten into a cold, hard knot. It wasn't pride. It wasn't approval. It was pure, undisguised amusement. And it was at my expense. He set his phone down with a deliberate, full story video added in below.